What's up guys? Today we're cooking Puerco Pibil. First off, we're going to want to start off with our marinade. We got 5 tablespoons of ground annatto seeds, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin seeds, 8 whole allspice berries, a teaspoon of cloves, and a teaspoon of black peppercorn. Now that you've removed all the stems, you can turn the pepper upside down and you can actually roll out the seeds so you can actually still cut the pepper into little slices. Now, we like our Puerco Pibil to be extra spicy, so I will leave some of the seeds in, but I do recommend if you're not too good on spicy food, then you do want to remove most of the seeds. We're just going to get these peppers to a fine chop, and we'll be good to go, guys. Now we're going to want to add our peppers to our pepper mix, and then we'll start the wet portion of our marinade. We're going to start off with a half cup of orange juice, a half cup of white vinegar, a good trick when you're trying to squeeze lemons, guys, is give it a nice little roll on the board before you actually cut it open. You're going to produce a lot more lemon juice, and it's going to be a lot easier to actually get the juice out of the lemon. Now we'll just cut these open. We're doing 5 whole lemons, guys, and we're going to squeeze all the juice into the blender. Another good little trick to keep all the seeds out of your juice is put a little strainer on top of your blender and squeeze the lemon juice into that. It will catch everything. And then one final step, a nice splash of tequila. Alright guys, so we're using pork shoulder for this dish. It's got a nice fat content which is going to render out in the meat, and it won't be too dry when we cook this for the long period of time that we're going to be cooking it for. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by trimming the silver skin all around the pork. I'm just going to go around and take off all the unnecessary fat. It's got a lot of fat content inside the meat, so we're just going to get all this unnecessary stuff that's actually not very edible at all. And then you want to start cutting it into about 2-inch chunks. Alright guys, now you're going to want to grab yourself a nice Ziploc bag, freezer bag, and throw the pork cubes into the bag. Now you just throw that beautiful marinade all over the pork into the bag, and we'll let it set up for the night. So we'll seal this up tight, and we'll be seeing her tomorrow. This is a pretty special part of this meal. We like to wrap the pork in banana leaves. It actually helps as creates a lot of moisture, traps the moisture in, and it's just the authentic way of cooking this dish. We'll dump the pork into the banana leaves, quick wash of the hands, and we'll wrap this bad boy up. Alright guys, so you're going to fold the banana leaves into your pan as tight as you can, and then get one excess sheet over top, tuck it all in, and then we'll wrap her in tin foil. She'll be good to go. Make sure that you get your edges nice and tight with the tin foil so all the moisture is trapped inside. We have our oven set at 320, and depending how much meat you're cooking, it's anywhere between 4 to 5 hours that you're gonna let this sit, and don't open it at all. Let her ride the whole way.
5 hours later.
The moment of truth, people. Let's open it up and see what we got. This is always the most rewarding part when you ever cook a meal like this, because you really can't see any of your work until it's all done. Alrighty guys, that's your video for today. Thanks for watching, as per usual. If you guys have any ideas for anything else you'd like to see me cook, throw it down in the comments, and stay safe guys.